Are you ready to hear some new music that's going to blow your mind? That's what we're doing today on Sgt Show Tunes. Hey everybody, how y'all doing tonight? It's your man, Sgt Show. You know, I'm starting a new series tonight. I call it Sgt Show Tunes. Because here's the thing, people. I've got terrific taste in music, and I like the stuff that probably not a whole lot of people are clued into. You know, I like the weird stuff, the stuff that you really got to search around on YouTube and find. And I thought, you know, it's such a shame that more people don't hear this excellent music. So that's what we're doing today. We're going to play some really good music that I don't think a lot of people have heard, so that you get turned on to this music. Sgt Show about to turn you on. You know what I'm saying? So it was an easy place to start. There's so much music out there, I didn't know where to start with my first episode, but in all honesty, it all came back to one artist. He's the best new artist that I have heard in a long, long time. He is super talented, plays the guitar, plays the piano, sings, raps, has just the most unusual style. But the one thing that I probably love the best about this guy is that so many of his videos are done like a piece of art. And they're different. Some of them are done in one take, just solid all the way through, no stops, which is amazing to do a video like that. Some of them are just very artistic. This song that we're going to listen to tonight, first of all, the artist is Ren. If you guys haven't heard of him, Ren is a hot new artist. I don't think he's with a record label, so he's basically doing all independent stuff, and he is badass. Okay. I have been listening to his music for several months now, and I just can't put it down. He just keeps finding his way to the top of my playlist every day. And he's got so many good songs that it honestly is kind of tough to pick where to start, but he has one masterpiece. It is not necessarily my favorite Ren song, but it is such a deep song with such a crazy message, and is done in such an artful way that it's just incredible. So if you guys know Ren, you know that I'm talking about Hi Ren. It is a song that knocked me on my ass when I heard it. I must have listened to this song 50 times, and probably the first 20 times I cried when I heard it. It's a beautiful song, and this video is a piece of art. This whole thing together is just a piece of art. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the song for you. I might pause a couple of times just to make a few comments and react to it through the video, but you guys will want to check out Ren for yourselves. I promise you, after you hear this. So without further ado, let's get into it. This is Ren with Hi Ren. Oh yeah, put on my phone so I can hear it too. Now, you may be thinking to yourself right now, what a weird way to start a song. And you're 100% right. It is a weird way to start a song, but trust me. Trust me.
Hi there, Ren. It's been a little while. Did you miss me? You thought you buried me, didn't you? Risky. Cause I always come back. Deep down, you know that. Deep down, you know I'm always in periphery. Ren, on your pleased to see me. It's been weeks since we spoke, bro. I know you need me. You're the sheep, I'm the shepherd. Not your place to lead me. Not your place to be biting off the hand that feeds me. Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself since my therapist told me I'm ill. And I've been making some progress lately. And I've learned some new coping skills. So I haven't really needed you much, man. I think we need to just step back and chill.
So you can see right off of the get-go that this song is kind of like either like you could consider it like his subconscious, like his positive and negative thoughts in his mind, or the angel and the devil on his shoulder, however you want to describe it. But it's kind of like the conflict that's going on in any person, right? Not just Ren, but in any person at any given moment, all that self-doubt and also wanting to believe in yourself and wanting to rise and to be successful. It gets better.
It's told me I'm ill. And I've been making some progress lately. And I've learned some new coping skills. So I haven't really needed you much, man. I think we need to just step back and chill. Ren, you sound more insane than I do. You think that those doctors are really there to guide you? Been through this a million times. Your civilian mind is so perfect to always being lied to. Okay, take another pill, boy. Drown yourself in the sound of white noise. Follow this 10-step program, rejoice. All your problems will be gone. Fucking dumb boy. Nah, mate. This time is different, man. Trust me. I feel like things might be falling in place. And my music's been kinda doing bits too. Like I actually might do something great. And when I'm gone, maybe I'll be remembered for doing something special with myself. That's why I don't think that we should talk, man. Cause when you're with me, it never seems to help. You think that you can amputate me? I am you, you are me, you are I am we are one. Split in two, that makes one. So you see, you gotta kill you if you wanna kill me. I'm not leftover dinner, I'm not scraps on the side. Oh, your music is thriving, delusional guy. Where's your top 10 hit? Where's your interview with Oprah? Where are your Grammys, Ren? Nowhere. Yeah.
Okay, so another thing I wanted to point out, you see how he's got his mic on his hospital robe and how his guitar is plugged in? So he is singing this, right? This isn't like lip syncing. This is like him performing in front of the camera live. It's pretty impressive.
If you wanna kill me, I'm not leftover dinner, I'm not scraps on the side. Oh, your music is thriving, delusional guy. Where's your top 10 hit? Where's your interview with Oprah? Where are your Grammys, Ren? Nowhere. Yeah, but my music's not commercial like that. I never chase numbers, statistics or stats. I never write hooks for the radio, they never even play me, so why would I concern myself with that? But my music is really connecting, and the people who find it respect it. And for me that's enough, cause this life's been tough, so it gives me a purpose I can rest in. Man, you sound so pretentious. Ren, your music is so self-centered. No one wants to hear another song about how much you hate yourself. Trust me. You should be so lucky, having me inside you to guide you, remind you to manage expectations, provide you perspective. That thing you neglected, I get it. You wanna be a big deal, next Jimi Hendrix, forget it. Man, it's not like that. Man, it's just like that. I'm inside you, you twat. No, it's not, man, you're wrong when
I love that. I love that line. No, it's not like that. Yeah, dude, it is like that. I'm you. I'm inside of you. It's exactly like that. You know, like you try to convince yourself, like, no, it's not like that. And then at the same time, you're like, no, yeah, it's exactly like that, dude. I'm in your head. Don't tell me it's not like that. That self-doubt coming to get you.
Provide you perspective, that thing you neglected, I get it. You wanna be a big deal, next Jimi Hendrix, forget it. Man, it's not like that. Man, it's just like that. I'm inside you, you twat. No, it's not, man, you're wrong. When I write, I belong. Let me break the fourth wall by acknowledging this song. Ren sits down, has a stroke of genius. He wants to write a song that was not done previous. A battle with his subconscious, Eminem did it. Played on guitar, Plan B did it. Man, you're not original, you criminal rip-off artist. The pinnacle of your success is stealing other people's material. Ren, mate, we've heard it all before. She sells seashells on the seashore. Fuck you.
So that last "She Sells Seashells on the Seashore" is a reference to another Ren song that I'll probably play for you at some point as we're in our Ren series. But that's not just a goofy thing that he said in the middle of that song. That is in reference to one of his other songs.
And B did it. Man, you're not original, you criminal rip-off artist. The pinnacle of your success is stealing other people's material. Ren, mate, we've heard it all before. She sells seashells on the seashore. Fuck you, I don't need you, I don't need to hear this. Cause I'm fine by myself, I'm a genius. And I will be great, and I will make waves. And I'll shake up the whole world beneath us. That's right, speak your truth, your fucking god complex leaks out of you. It's refreshing to actually hear you say it instead of downplay it.
Music is all about the creative process, and if people can find something to relate to within that, then that's just a bonus.
Fuck you, I'ma fucking kill you, Ren. Well, fucking kill me then, let's fucking have you, Ren. I'ma do it, watch me prove it. Who are you to doubt my music? Cause I call the shots, I choose if you die. Yeah, I call the shots and so I choose who survives. I'll tie you up in knots when I lock you inside.
Okay, it's fixing to get real crazy here real fast, but this is one of the coolest parts of any song that I have heard in a long time. It's getting ready to kick ass.
Me then, let's fucking have you, Ren. I'ma do it, watch me prove it. Who are you to doubt my music? Cause I call the shots, I choose if you die. Yeah, I call the shots and so I choose who survives. I'll tie you up in knots when I lock you inside. Newsflash. I was created at the dawn of creation. I am temptation. I am the snake in Eden. I am the reason for treason, beheading all kings. I am sin, with no rhyme or reason. Son of the morning, Lucifer, Antichrist, father of lies. Mephistopheles, truth in a blender, deceitful pretender, the banished avenger, the righteous surrender. When standing in front of my solar eclipse, my name is stitched to your lips. So you see, I won't bow to the will of a mortal, feeble and normal. You wanna kill me? I'm eternal immortal. I live in every decision that catalyzes chaos, that causes division. I live inside death, the beginning of end. I am you, you are me, I am you, Ren.
So that's crazy, right? And I love how they have set the mood for this video where whenever his negative side is talking, you can tell like the lights are flickering and the camera movements and everything are just, it's just once again just a piece of art. It's not just the song, it's the video and the song together. So cool.
Death, the beginning of end. I am you, you are me, I am you, Ren. Hi Ren, I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself, and I've spent half my life ill. But just as sure as the tide starts turning, just as sure as the night has dawned, just as sure as the rainfall soon runs dry when you stand in an eye of a storm. I was made to be tested and twisted. I was made to be broken and beat. I was made by his hand, it's all part of his plan that I stand on my own 2 feet. And you know me, my will is eternal. And you know me, you've met me before. Face to face with a beast, I will rise from the east and I'll settle on the ocean floor. And I go by many names also. Some people know me as hope. Some people know me as the voice that you hear when you loosen the noose on the rope. And you know how I know that I'll prosper? Cause I stand here beside you today. I have stood in the flames that cremated my brain, and I didn't once flinch or shake. So cower at the man I've become when I sing from the top of my lungs that I won't retire, I'll stand in your fire, inspire that me to be strong. And when I am gone I will rise in the music that I left behind. Ferocious, persistent, immortal like you, we're a climate different side.
Right? The way that at the end there, he just starts singing, like he loves to change things up. He just changes things up so much. Any one song of his, this one and all of his other ones, it's like you could break them down into 3 or 4 very distinct and unique parts of the song that sound totally different from each other. He is so awesome like that.
When I am gone I will rise in the music that I left behind. Ferocious, persistent, immortal like you, we're a climate different side.
think it's over, but it's not over. Now he's getting ready to spit some knowledge.
When I was 17 years old, I shouted out into an empty room, into a blank canvas that I would defeat the forces of evil. And for the next 10 years of my life, I suffered the consequences, with autoimmunity, illness, and psychosis. As I got older, I realized there were no real winners and there were no real losers in psychological warfare, but there were victims and there were students. It wasn't David versus Goliath. It was a pendulum, eternally swaying from the dark to the light. And the more intensely that the light shone, the darker the shadow it cast. It was never really a battle for me to win. It was an eternal dance. And like a dance, the more rigid I became, the harder it got. The more I cursed my clumsy footsteps, the more I struggled. So I got older, and I learned to relax. And I learned to soften, and that dance got easier. It is this eternal dance that separates human beings from angels, from demons, from gods. And I must not forget, we must not forget, that we are human beings.
Damn. Tell him that shit, Ren. Tell him. Whew. So I'm sure you guys see what I'm talking. What a heavy song and what a unique song. I mean, you are not likely to hear anything like that anywhere. And he is such a good ass guitar player. Like I said, he plays the piano too, but he's a great guitar player. He's got a really unique voice, and you know, he has suffered, I think he has Lyme disease, but he's had some other issues that to where he basically couldn't get out of bed for months and months at a time, and they didn't know if he was going to make it. He's been very, very sick through his life. So he just kind of has these windows of health where he comes up with these songs and does these videos. And then you'll hear again later that he's back to being sick again, and that he's not able to get out of bed and not able to do anything, you know? So he's had physical illness and mental illness. And so this song is, you know, obviously something that is perfect for him, and something that he can tell this story better than just about anybody in the world. And so it's perfect that he wrote it, right? I mean, so I hope you guys enjoyed that. This is, sorry if I broke it out too much and talked too much, but you can always check this video out on your own. He's on YouTube. I mean, you can get him on the streaming platforms too. And I would highly recommend that you support his music by going out and doing it, because he hasn't signed with any major labels. He's trying to do this all on his own so that he doesn't have to sell his soul. But so you can find his stuff on the streaming services, but he's all over YouTube. He's got all kinds of great stuff. This is just the first in the Ren series. I'm going to probably do 4 or 5 of his songs to introduce everybody to this awesome artist before we move on to the next one that I'd like to introduce everybody to. So I hope you enjoyed. This was the very first episode of Sgt Show Tunes. Ren, Hi Ren, awesome artist. Go check him out. We're Oscar Mike.